No, I haven't started yet. I'm starting right now. Give me a sec. All right, so whenever I say your name, you'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? All right, perfect. Nice. We'll just wait. Can't believe he just left. We'll start. We'll start. Fuck it. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's putting me
But
up.
mate, imagine if
Uh,
Brandon, I just know, yeah, Brandon goes back, yeah, while streaming.
what's going on, guys? Putting me up. Welcome to Here Goes Nothing. Just gonna be talking, just having fun. You know, just enjoying ourselves today on the, I guess, podcast slash like talk show. We got Fruity Pebbles.
Yo,
We got Quick Joey.
Let's Bracken.
And we got Valak Vadim.
Shalom.
Salam
Shalom.
alaikum.
shalom.
So, we're just trying this out. We're just gonna see, you know, if we can conversate well enough. You know, just having some fun. But what do you guys want to
Oh,
talk about?
you gotta listen to this. You gotta listen to this.
All right.
Paris 2024, Group B. Guess what's in the group? Guess what countries?
What?
Argentina, Morocco, Iraq, and Ukraine.
Nice.
Crazy. What is that for
That's
football? Is
a
it?
fucking pair. That's
Olympics.
a group, bro. In the fucking, yeah, in the 2024 Paris Olympics. That's the
I
group.
mean, did you see? I saw like on TikTok about a bit of people making videos about the guy who's been given like the torch, some shit.
But what?
So the guy that got given the Olympic torch. They were making memes about him. Like, it's obviously not like an actual athlete or some shit. It's like some fucking meme or some DJ or some shit.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
In the final.
Anyway,
that was a racist
y'all-
today, bro.
Oh, dude, the races. So NASCAR racers are pussies. Like the
Why
big,
is that?
the big guys. Because so first off, they need a chauffeur. They need to be chauffeured by a person around the track. I promise you, this track is smaller than the PX at Benning.
I mean, they're kind of
Like,
they're kind of celebrities if you really think about it, right? I mean, their shit's getting broadcasted on
I mean-
TV or whatnot. I can kind of see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like,
They're worse
I mean,
in the
are they, though?
Midwest.
are they
They
not
were celebrities,
exactly?
I
like, maybe
mean,
10
like if
years
you really
ago.
think about it, like back in the day, bro. Like if you're talking about, I mean, obviously this is like back then, but I mean, I know I'm a little NASCAR nerd, but back in the '90s, like early 2000s, if you're talking like big names like Dale Earnhardt Jr., you know, Jimmy Johnson, Brad Keselowski, like obviously the fucking Earnhardts, like these guys, like dude, they're pretty much fucking celebrities, dude. If you really think about it, like.
Yeah, but that was a different time now. Like even like 10 years ago, NASCAR was different.
That's
than
when they
is. Like,
did it for like.
nobody watches like they used to. You know, like even my family hasn't. They haven't watched NASCAR in probably 10 years.
Yeah, I mean these big names have kind of gone away now and stuff like that. Like, I get what you're saying after Earnhardt and Gordon pretty much retired, and
I just feel like
that, I
that's like
guess.
not America's like thing. You know, like I feel like America has its thing. You know, like everybody used to love baseball, then everybody still likes football, and then NASCAR came about, and everybody's like, oh, NASCAR, and then it just like they die, like they have their run, and then we move on to like liking something else. I don't know what it is about Americans, dude.
Just
I mean,
like,
there's a lot of
we're
people.
we're not like Europe. It's just like fucking I don't. I mean, I guess this is a broad fucking statement, but I mean, dude, they've been fucking around with soccer for like ever. You know what I'm saying? Like soccer, that's just that's their go-to. I guess you
Football.
could say football, or I guess football. Sorry, yeah,
The
but
world's game. The whole
world's
world
game,
calls it
man.
football, sir. Yeah, they call it football.
But like, also the cars, dude. They babied those cars like they're fucking pieces of glass.
Well, that I get because
Well,
it's
then that's
probably
what
not like
drove
it's a if it's
Yeah,
a
'cause it-
practice race. You're not gonna beat it.
Mm. I mean, I swear,
Oh.
probably a lot of times the driver doesn't even own the car. It's the bloody sponsors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, of course he's on it, but still, like, dude, come on.
Like he's probably on contract and shit. Like he damages
Like, I
it,
would-
it comes out of his fucking paycheck.
That's why.
Well, the way how it works is they'll have the race car. They'll have like they're under a racing team, right? So they'll be
Yeah.
like under like Hendrick Motorsports. Like I'm pretty sure Earnhardt used to race for Hendrick Motorsports.
It sounds a bit. It sounds a bit
They
like a
would-
G. It sounds a bit like a F1. Sorry.
Yeah, they would. Whoever would sponsor them. That would be like that's what they would have on the car. That's how you would know the driver. Honestly, you would like have like if
His numbers, yeah.
Jeff Gordon. Like if I asked like Matt, like who did Jeff Gordon used to drive for? Fucking DuPont. And that's just like that was his go-to.
Because I know from what I remember playing NASCAR games, you got like there's like an M&M's car. The monster. Obviously, you got Kurt Busch and or his brother driving the monster car. Monster energy drink.
Kyle
But
Busch
his number,
used
though.
to like race. He used to have a fucking M&M car.
Yeah, that's what's up. No. Yes, I pretty much said
You
it.
just know. You just know.
There's a-
Nowadays, like the sponsorship is like it's so shitty now. Like they'll have guys like every like every week they go out, they'll race and they'll have like a different fucking sponsor.
Speaking of sponsors, do they still have the branch
Money.
sponsors like the military sponsors?
I'm
I know
not
like
too sure.
I know Army had a,
I didn't see
car.
any.
but I'm not sure about the other brand. I know for sure there was a Go Army car, but I don't remember the number or who drove it.
Earnhardt used to drive for National
That was a
Guard.
while ago.
Oh, Rick Oven. Rick Oven.
We are
Before you,
streaming.
Rick Oven. Before you say anything, we're streaming.
Hey, get on
We're
this.
having
Get in
we're
on
having
this
a TED
talk
talk.
show thing that we're doing right now, man.
Talk show.
Oh, you just joined.
yeah.
You just joined mid talk show. So welcome.
Yeah, welcome to Here Goes Nothing. First
welcome
ever
to
Sat
Here
down on
Goes
the round
Nothing.
table.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You
first
showed
episode.
up. You just opened the door, just sat down, popped a cold one.
Wake
Man.
up.
Welcome,
Here's a joint.
Shit, I need a beer right now. That's for sure.
dude. Let's talk about here. I got this little this to go box that I wrote a couple of things down on.
We're so fat. That's got to go food.
Dude, let's talk about like honestly.
Continue.
I have favorite fighter jet on here. You want to talk about that?
I don't really have
Okay.
one, to be honest.
Dude, where the
You're not
where is
picky.
this?
I have a favorite like aircraft, but it's not it's not a fighter jet or anything, you know.
Fort Liberty, bro.
Of course, the
Liberty.
P-51 Mustang. Come on.
Fighter jet.
Mustang.
I know I don't have a favorite jet. We just said this. I just talked about this.
We talk about
Apparently-
favorite fighter craft.
Yeah, I don't really
I
have
mean,
a
I'm gonna
favorite
go
jet.
personal bias F-15 because fucking shout out. It's an amazing platform.
If I had to say a jet, I'd say
It's like
I guess,
over edge or
the-
So many epic feats, man. When you're like bring up the F-15 service history, like honestly, dude, the aircraft.
Yeah, the
is-
dude you talked to?
wonder
You got-
is
yeah.
service.
You got to
here,
argue
come
about
on.
some of the European jets. A lot of the Europeans have got some feats.
Well, we don't really know the European jets because they're not like that publicized.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I
have
know
you have to do a bit more
Euro,
research.
the
Yeah.
Eurofighter is pretty deadly, but I don't really
I
know,
know, I
much
know
about it.
the Eurofighter is very easy to fly.
Oh, so it's like a kid plane then. Like there's the real skill then.
Fruit,
But
did
is-
I ever
is-
tell
but-
you about the F-15 pilot that I met?
Dude, this shit's
Or the
wild.
guy,
Tell him.
like, I don't think he was an F-15 pilot, but he worked. He was
He
doing,
was
Pilot
like
for
a
something.
crew, F-15
Yeah.
crew.
He was like intel or something. For,
Garrett, check your chat, by the way.
Check my chat. Yeah, well, yeah, the guy was one of the CEOs like that was on the boat at the time whenever I was working. Where the fuck did this come from, bruh? Speaking of cars,
Yeah.
yeah, nice. Yeah, I've heard of car bombs before, man. Heard this
Yeah.
shit before. So the commanding officer of our boat, her father like worked with, I guess, like some of the guys that were running the F-15s, or he was doing some intel shit. He's like a big wig over at the Air Force. I don't know exactly what he did because it's been so long since I talked to the guy, but there's a story.
Like,
There's a story about an F-15 like going up into the atmosphere and shooting down like a Russian spy satellite.
Oh
So,
yeah. Yeah,
I
I forgot
asked the
the
guy-
F-15 was the first.
So we're sitting there chatting. We're like shooting this shit about like aircraft or whatever, because like like me being in the Coast Guard or whatever, like it's like you never talk to anybody that works with like fighter jets or any of the other branches, at least like where I'm at. So I started chatting with this guy. I'm talking to him. I'm like, you ever heard of the F-15 that flew up into the atmosphere and shot down that fucking like Russian spy satellite? And he said like which one, which is kind of wild because I'm pretty sure there's only like one, like one account of a Russian satellite getting shot down by an F-15. So I was like, yeah, I think he kind of cut himself off and was like, oh shit, like I shouldn't have said that type of thing.
I
the
love
dimension
that.
came up. My
I
bad.
I love that. Like America just did that as like a point too, like just to say, like just to show
Like,
that we
not
could do
even-
it. Like just the
just
full
like we could do this. Fuck you.
Like, by the way, like, yeah, we
Well,
did that.
We should have flexed when we
Yeah.
travelled so far just to take back the Falcons.
Now we got multi-million-dollar fucking F-22 Raptor, and the only confirmed kill it has is a fucking Chinese
Balloon.
spy balloon.
A hot air balloon. Yeah, hot air
Dude.
balloon.
The 22 in his name is the.
Did I tell
Not
y'all
balloons.
about that? I almost got pulled
No.
to fucking go look for the wreckage.
No, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
Alaska.
dude, I was. When I got shot down in Alaska, they were like, some guys
Oh,
in
what was
DFAC
it?
were like, "Oh yeah, we're getting pulled," and I like asked my instructor, like, "Maybe."
Yeah, appreciate
You know
y'all
how
checking
fucking
the
pissed
stream
I'd
out.
be if I had to go look for Chinese
Just search for some
Chinese
balloon
from the
debris
Chinese
and
spy balloon.
negative 20-degree weather, dude.
It
I'd
was
be
nowhere near,
so
though.
bad.
Whatever happened with that? We just stopped caring
went over-
about that.
Yeah, we just
It
didn't
went over
care.
the
We were
movement.
just like, "Oh, we got shot down."
I swear,
guess they
it went
found
over
it.
the Midwest and all that.
Oh, there was
Well,
a,
this
there
is-
was like there was three of
was
them,
two.
Rudy. There was a
There was
couple.
That's how
Oh, there's
media
two.
works,
'Cause-
man. That's just like you
It's-
fucking forget, bro. It's like the stop.
Oh
the
yeah,
shit
like
stops
how they
being
said we
put
have
on the
aliens and
news.
shit.
Yeah, the people fucking forget.
brought up-
Like it's the attention span of like people today is so fucking low, man. I don't even like. It's just like you look at something like it's on TikTok too. I mean, I don't want to fucking be the guy who
Your
like bashes
chat-
TikTok or whatnot.
Your
But
chat is wild.
yeah, I know they're going crazy right now, but dude, it's just like the thing about the fucking aliens and the whole balloon shit
Whoa.
and like even COVID now,
Dude,
bro. Like people don't
chat
give
is
a fuck
going-
about COVID anymore. Like
Oh,
What is
dude,
that
COVID
thing-
doesn't
what,
matter.
what did you say earlier about the Pope and aliens, dude? You were talking about something to do with the Pope and
Oh no,
aliens.
let's
Pope-
not
Oh,
go
yeah.
that deep into.
So-
The Pope had a
So
meeting
the
with
Pope-
alien.
the Pope goes, and this is off of like Moist Critical's thing. I'm subscribed to this guy, so I saw this video. Let me see if I can find it right now. The
Jamie,
headline
put the
says Pope holds press conference on aliens as quote unquote supernatural occurrences as supernatural occurrences increase. So apparently the Pope is like talking. He had a press conference about the fucking aliens or whatnot. I don't know where the Pope would like be helpful with this shit, but I don't know. I have to
What
see.
am
I
I
have to watch the
looking
video tonight.
at?
If you go on Moist Critical, you can see what he's looking at.
What, Jamie?
Moist. Yeah, Jamie, can we pull that up?
Jamie, pull up.
Fucking. No, did y'all ever like what's his face? The fat electrician. Look up the 11th Airborne, like their first
I'm
actual
looking
like.
up this. I'm looking up this alien thing because I kind of want to check it out now.
I'm gonna look it up, but this I forget what rate it is, dude. It was insane what they pulled off.
The Pope alien live stream by Penguins 8 hours ago. Vatican releases new supernatural guidelines.
Oh god, we've got aliens infiltrating.
The Vatican's take on aliens, dude. What
What's
is
it?
going on? Honestly, wouldn't
Look at it.
put it. It's not. I'll put it on my bingo card for things that have happened
What,
since
aliens,
2012.
dude?
Well, I
You
mean,
got rid of
just,
Well, did
I
you
don't
not
know.
see that Did you not see that video in Mexico when there was literally apparently they had these corpses of aliens and like some guy touched it or some shit? And messed around with
Yeah,
it.
dude, I remember those videos. That shit was stupid.
I saw a
They
video
were like
of the
styrofoam or
guy-
some shit.
Yeah, they were. I don't know.
Like he messed around with
I'm not, like,
the bodies
the
and some shit.
I'm not a big alien conspiracy. I don't know anything about that, but I heard.
No, man, I'm being serious,
There's
mate. There was literally, but there was literally apparently like, alien bodies in this casket, like Brazil and Mexico. Like this, one of the reporters is obviously talking like, to the camera, and then just like fucking grabs the body or some shit, or like tries and eats it. He does something to it.
No, he doesn't.
No,
he doesn't.
I mean,
He doesn't
like,
fucking
he
eat it. Come
does.
on.
He does something. Like he puts
Dude,
his
I'm-
mouth on it, or like he tries kissing it. Something. He does something. To it.
I am wholeheartedly convinced that the world blew up in 2012 and we were just living out the rest
Oh,
of
yeah.
our lives. Like, it is just
The personal hell.
He said the world's too fucked up for us to
Yeah,
really
dude,
believe
nothing
that we're
like-
actually in this
Dude,
shit
I'm-
right now.
seriously
and
though,
now.
dude, I'll even go
Yeah,
back
'cause,
as
like-
far as like 9/11, bro. Let's be real. After 9/11, the world has just gone down and down.
Yeah, because
and down.
you never see your neighbors taking in groceries or not.
Dude, it's
Simulation, baby pigeons.
it's just everything. It's like we've had a fucking pandemic. We've had fucking like even like the music. It was music was like hitting. Like literally the last time music was good, I would say was like 2012. So like maybe I give you
Well,
2016.
yeah.
Maybe I would put it to 2016.
Now it's just
but like
fucking terrible.
now it's just I don't
Not
even
music.
know. It's not. It's everything. It's the whole world. Everybody seems
acoustic.
different. You know.
No, it's not
Everybody
even
just
that.
seems
It's just
different.
sound.
We've all went ear
It's
deaf.
just gone. It's gone wrong. Something has gone horribly wrong, horribly awry.
Yo,
There's
let's
a glitch in the system.
let's talk about movies, dude. Has anybody seen any movies recently?
What-
No, actually.
I
What
watched
what Suicide
gone
Squad?
Gray again.
Has anybody gone to see the new?
Liam Neeson.
Oh.
Gray.
Has anybody gone to see the new Planet of the Apes? Have you seen that?
No, I heard it's pretty good though.
I
What a
haven't
wonderful day!
Planet of the Apes in a while, dude.
Say,
No, I am ready
These
to
words.
watch that. I'm ready to watch that new Furiosa thing. I'm a big Mad Max guy.
I think Mad
I never
think
got it.
Mad
I
Max
saw
is-
Jojo Rabbit.
but-
That was pretty good.
You've like for the first time seen Jojo Rabbit?
Yeah, like
I've never
first-
seen
first
Jojo
time.
Rabbit.
Did that movie's
Dude, it's
great. I like Jojo
hilarious.
Rabbit.
Bro,
Let's
it's
watch Jojo
fucking
Rabbit, man.
hilarious. Dude, first off, the fucking commander. So like, he's a little kid. His father's dead as shit. His imaginary friend is Hitler.
Please never start a fucking movie reviewing channel. Please.
Oh, dude, never. But his little kid, his imaginary friend is Hitler.
All right.
But you know the guy who directed the Guardians of the Galaxy like number 3,
James
like
Gunn.
Tahiti,
No,
whatever
no,
the
no.
fuck his name is. I've done Tahiti Waki or something like that.
Yeah.
I butchered it. He plays Hitler. Like he has the Hitler mustache and the German uniform and everything. And then like they go to this like German summer camp and like, dude, it's fucking hilarious. And like
Leave.
in the end, it's really funny too, cause like this German officer he's full gay. He's gay as shit, dude. He has this like little German boyfriend with him, and they have like this flamboyant uniform, fighting the Germans and whatnot, or fighting the Russians. And then like one of the chicks put a stick grenade on the back of a kid's belt and like pulled the pin and was like, "Go hug the Americans!" And the little fucking kid ran off, dude. It was insane.
Dude,
That's
uh,
the one
I've seen
where
that clip.
Rebel Wilson is the.
Yeah, that's
is
it.
like-
she's
is
like
the
a
German
she's like
chick,
a
right?
German chick. Yeah, she's like part of the Hitler Youth or something. Like she's with the
And
like,
documentation.
teaching the kids.
Oh
My
yeah, that's
favorite's-
the one. She had 17 babies for like the German cause. I was like,
What?
okay.
Yeah. She's like, I've had so many babies with the Germans.
We're like, what the fuck?
Dude, I love that. That movie's pretty good. I like the scene
So
where
good.
he's like trying to enter. The mom is like pissed because the guy basically blows up her kid.
Oh yeah,
Um,
the kid takes
she
shrapnel
comes
to the
in there.
face.
She comes in there and he puts his hand out to like shake her hand and she just knees him in the nuts, dude. That was,
Yeah,
like,
dude,
the-
that's
the
fucking
best
hilarious.
Dude,
Kid didn't
what's
want to
that,
blow up, stab a fucking little rabbit, so he decides to throw a hand grenade and take the shrapnel to the face.
Yeah, that blows up.
It's
Fuck.
the end of the movie where reality starts setting in, is where it gets really fucked up and
Dude,
sad.
I love his.
Dude,
I love
it's a
his
good
little
movie, but
friend,
it's
too.
fucked.
I love every time he sees his little buddy. He's like even more fucked up than the last time you seen
Oh,
him.
yeah, the
like...
little fat chubby one, dude.
Yeah.
Boys.
That is a really good movie. You know what I like also? I like Death of Stalin. I think that one's fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I have
That is-
not.
That
seen
was
it. I
British
don't
actor,
know.
isn't it?
Gotta watch.
The,
It's
the guy playing
funny as shit.
Zukov is a good actor. I don't know
Yeah,
his
I'm
name. though.
fucking furious. Yeah, dude.
I
They
am fucking furious.
they
You know
did
what? I
a
wanna
great job.
see-
That's a fucking slept on movie, dude.
Dude, I love that.
Honestly.
That's not.
Gentlemen, I want to see the new movie on Gentlemanly Warfare, or however the fuck you said. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Buddy of mine when he goes see that, he said it's
Ungenital
phenomenal.
Warfare.
Dude,
Yeah,
I want to
Henry
see
Cavill.
that so
It's
fucking
phenomenal.
bad. Henry Cavill, the dude who plays Reacher,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Dude, the whole cast
looks
is just
so good.
perfect for that. But no, dude, back
I
to
gotta find a museum near, not a museum, a Regal place near me, dude.
Back to Death
back
of
to
Stalin, man.
back to Death of Stalin. I love that. Was it Jason Isaacs, the guy who plays the field
wants
marshal?
Zukov.
He's not even a. That's not even his British accent. That's not his accent. He put on whatever that accent is. Like he doesn't talk like that normally. No, he did that specifically for that character. You know, most people in the movie, it's just how they talk normally, but he actually like went a little bit worse just to like portray him like even worse or like in a different way. And I think it made it so much better. Like the way he just comes in and just asserts his dominance on literally everyone.
This is good. Man. I really like
Like
that
when he
shit with
when
that
he dude when
Georgie.
he flips off his fucking coat and it's just medals on medals.
Dude, all the
That
medals,
shit
that
is
shit's
awesome.
fucking hilarious. I've seen that.
That's it.
Fun fact about that scene. Like get a little history already here. But if they actually took medals off of his uniform because they thought that we would be making fun of him. Like obviously the movie is kind of like satirical or whatever, but the real Zukov had like way more medals than they had in
Yeah.
the movie. But they were like, no, we're gonna take them off because it's gonna look like overdone. They're gonna think we're playing around.
Dude, if you look at an actual photo of like how many medals he had, they're like all the way down to his fucking
They're
belly
everywhere.
button, bro.
They're
Yeah,
everywhere.
He has
They has, like, a-
ton of medals.
Like
Wait,
you
he
thought,
was
like, Boy
literally-
Scouts got fucking badges, bro. No, this man had a medal from like every.
Do you think the
foreign
Soviet
power.
Union, obviously, like Stalin was like obviously wanting to be golden. Obviously, you got Zukov, pretty much Jesus, to the Russian
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, the only reason Stalin disliked him is because he knew he couldn't kill Zukov.
Yeah.
You know? Like that was an untouchable guy. Like that's a war hero. Like there's nothing he could do.
Because the public and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
The
all of them
military
were war
people.
heroes until they got back and they got thrown in the camps.
Yeah, except
Look.
for Zukov. There was no way they could touch
His
him.
medals got reduced whenever they started like making like smaller like patches and lappets.
Like, yeah,
But like
yeah.
his original uniform, bro.
It's
that shit was
crazy,
like
crazy. It's like those, you see those videos like when North Korea does their little like pride parade
Oh, yeah.
marches, dude, and the generals
yeah,
have like
it's
80
hilarious,
medals.
bro.
yeah, that's all fake, but his shit was
This was
fucking
real.
real.
This was real.
Yeah, I wonder if they got that from the Korean War. They got given all those medals for
I
fucking
doubt.
stalemate.
I doubt it. That's most of those guys probably weren't even.
Yeah, everyone who was probably at the Korean War probably died. They were killed because they fucking it was a
Let's be
stalemate.
Chinese.
real. That should have just been like the Chinese-American War.
The fact that
Oh, yeah,
Zukov
dude, the
and
great-
Eisenhower had drinks together was just
They should have nuked them, honestly. Unpopular
Fair
opinion, bro. We should just nuke them. We should have used A-bombs and.
The tacticals.
We should just let them
That's
do
what they
it.
wanted to
Commu-
do, bro. They wanted to nuke the fuck out of
I
China,
know,
bro.
I know.
No, it was MacArthur. Who wanted to do
Yeah,
it?
MacArthur,
hell
no,
yeah.
MacArthur was like, we need to keep pushing. We're like,
He's like-
bro,
Because it was
relax.
because of communism.
He's like, we
I
can
think-
implement tactical bombs, like drop A-bombs on the battlefield and fuck these kids up. Like we can do this, and they were like, no, no.
Chill,
Was-
MacArthur. Like,
So if that happened, yeah, I don't think communism would be as bad as it is today. Well, I
if
don't
we
know.
would have pushed them, fuck no. We would have mollywopped their shit too.
Well, I don't know about pushing. Maybe like slightly push. Or
I
was it
mean,
nuke,
we
slightly
pushed,
capture.
Korea all the way to the Chinese border, and then when the Chinese, got involved, then obviously
They
that's
just,
where
just walked in.
we settled at the 38th parallel. But
Yeah, because we got our. Well, I won't
Still,
paint a pretty picture. We got our ass handed to us when the fucking Chinese came in, and then
Yeah,
the
we
winter
got
hit.
rid-
We were really fucked.
Well, But the Chinese got fucked as well, but there was this year great.
Oh, dude. There's so many dead Chinese. Like there's
But yeah,
stories of
There's
our
so many
gunners,
dead, like,
There's-
machine gunners
there's
just
fair play, though.
mowing down lines of Chinese and just kept fucking
But
coming, dude.
it's fair play to obviously the Americans, obviously, because there was obviously millions
yeah,
of
but,
Chinese
y'all
troops
were
just
there
crossed the
too,
border.
you know? That's what
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
people
I think it's
forget
like
about the-
British.
There was
British
and
Special
French
Forces.
and-
What was that movie?
everyone
There was
there.
a movie that came out recently. There was a book attached to it where like it was a story of like a black naval aviator. Who,
Yeah,
like,
I've seen that,
Oh,
and they're like
Devotion.
attacking the bridge.
No,
They're attacking
not
the
was it
bridge.
Devotion?
Oh,
I
you
thought
talking about
Devotion
the
was.
movie?
You know, it's a
Yeah, the-
movie, and they're flying
Yeah.
like Corsairs against like
They're
the-
flying Corsairs and fucking MiGs
Like
come out of
MiGs,
I
nowhere,
just
yeah.
dude.
watched that.
Like it's fucking wild. Can you imagine
They
that?
have
Like
a,
you're in your
uh,
grandpa's plane and a fucking jet flies past you. What the fuck,
I mean,
dude?
if you think about it, that's still technically it was kind of a
Yeah, that happened in World War
modern-ish
Two.
plane.
You're like father's
it's only
plane.
that's not very
Well,
many
John.
years off of World War II, you know.
Yeah.
But John, what you said that pretty much happened in World War Two. Like, obviously, when like American escorts
Oh,
with
when the
bombers,
B-17s
Yeah, dude.
met the
Yeah,
MiG-22s.
P-51s met the
That's-
yeah,
MiG-22s.
two flying past. It was like,
This-
it just went past. Like, what was that?
bro? Because the
Dude,
MiG that
oh.
they had, the MiG that they portrayed though is like, if you really look, like, I don't know. I feel
It's,
like
they're supposed to have
fucking
the
jet
BIS, aren't they?
technology is
The
a-
15
tech-
BIS.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure.
I
they have the
think
15
so,
BIS,
yeah.
But the fucking technology advance is still like you're going up against a fucking jet plane and this prop plane. And
Didn't
it's
it? I
like-
wonder.
it's
I'm gonna
just
look it up. I
crazy to
think
me.
in AD4,
But, I mean-
I'm pretty sure in AD4 shot down a MiG. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
but
sure.
and I was just gonna say that to him, like it's been like even in the Vietnam War, you know, like the North Vietnamese airplanes.
Well,
they
it
weren't,
didn't
like,
help that
great.
the
They weren't
British
like
sold-
crazily outmatched. You know, those are pretty evenly matched planes. It just
Mm.
comes down to like the pilots. You got guys that
It's
have
just,
been.
I think it was the Korean Wars.
And
The
how
Russian
many
jets
you
were.
could- how many you could throw at them?
Yeah. It's like you got these guys that are like you say they're pilots, but they're not. They're just kind of there. You know, it's like a filler. Whereas like Americans like actually
I
kind
think
of
it was
care
the,
about
um,
the way they train their troops and stuff.
I think it was the Korean War. The reason the MiGs were so fast is because they didn't help the British. So the Russians fucking like Concorde engines or some shit. These
Because
really
it-
good engines.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it was
Dude.
Saturn engines.
It
I
was
forget what they were.
so it wasn't jets. On the 26th of July 1954, two Sky Raiders from Air Group 5 and USS Philippine Sea shot down two LA-7 aircraft of the PLA off the Hainan Islands. So basically, we had Sky Raiders dogfighting LA-7s, dude. What the fuck? Oh, dude's
That's
fucking.
still a really good movie too, because he ends up like blowing up a bridge or whatever, and like
He
the way-
goes back.
Well, the way
Yeah,
how they
he-
like portray it is they can't shoot on like the Chinese side of the border because I guess they're like right on the border or whatnot. So they're just blowing up bridges to like stop Chinese supplies from getting into like the Korean territory or whatnot, like North
Yeah.
Korea. So he ends up blowing up the bridge or whatever. They go back to base, blah blah blah, and then they go back out on a mission, and he ends up getting shot down. Like he gets like a fuel leak, so he goes into like throw his plane on the ground more or less, and so he crashes his plane, and I guess his like wingman buddy, he's like,
So
fuck
no.
he's like fuck this.
No,
He's
no,
like,
no,
I'm
hang
gonna
on,
crash.
hang on, hang
Yeah.
on. No. He didn't crash yet. The guy got stuck in his aircraft. Like he couldn't get the fuck out.
Well, he crashed,
Like
and
the-
then his shit got stuck. Like he was stuck in his fucking
Yeah.
aircraft. He couldn't go. So like the guy,
His-
the wingman, he was like, okay, well, there's obviously a problem. I'm gonna go save this
Well,
guy.
hang on, pause
Yeah.
too, because it's fucking wild. Because if you think back,
I'll
this
put it
is the
back on the toilet.
50s, bro, we're telling you. But if you think back,